this is Metal Kid Doc, and welcome back to another Pokemon Explorers of Sky video. And in the last episode, we did our first mission as Team Ultimate, which was to retrieve a Spoink's Pearl, and we helped them out, and, well, we didn't get paid very much, but in this episode, we're going to be tackling the third chapter of the game, the Scream. And yeah, I decided to cut it abruptly last time, but enough about that, let's just get on with it, because this is like the first big, important chapter, I'd say. Even though the first chapter. Okay, forget it. And this is just routine stuff. We're going to hear this every day, so... Okay, Pokemon! Time to get to work! Hooray! Yep. And then... Oh, you two. Still wandering around lost, it seems. Well, come with me. And let's follow him. Oh? Last time we did a job, it was from the board on the other side. Correct. Today, we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How is that any different from the board on the other side? Take a closer look. Oh, look at this, Doc! There are a bunch of posters up here that show a variety of Pokemon. Wow, they all look sorta cool! Are they famous explorers? Who are these Pokemon, Chatot? These Pokemon posted here are outlaws. They're all shady characters, and they're wanted for committing crimes. Oh my gosh! They're wanted by the law? Correct. So there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there is a cash reward if you capture one. There are many aggressive Pokemon around these days that everyone's finding it hard to keep up with the problem. And we're supposed to go catch these outlaws? No way, that's not possible! Hehe! Just joking. The bad Pokemon out here come in all shades of badness. Some of these Pokemon are completely wicked, through and through. But there are also bad Pokemon that are merely petty thieves. So, you got the evil to the naughty, and everything in between. So, I'm sure we can avoid giving you a job to catching a super bad Pokemon. Hehe! So, just look over these posters, then pick a Pokemon that looks weak enough for you to bring to justice. You say some are weak. They're still bad Pokemon, aren't they? I'm scared of dangerous Pokemon. It's all part of your training. I'm sure you'll work through it, I'm sure. But I suppose you do need to be prepared to confront a tough opponent. So I'll have someone give you a tour of the facilities. Hey, Bidoof! Bidoof! Yep. You called? Ah, Bidoof. These are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them and show them around the town. Yes, sirree, by golly, I'll do just that, yep. This is Bidoof. He's one of your fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow his orders. Off you go! Oh, shucks, I'm overjoyed. Why's that? I'm glad we have members junior to me. I'm almost overcome right now. I might just blubber with happiness. Before you all signed on, I was the most recent rookie. Well, I best show you around. Come with me, please. First things first. Here we have Crowdunk. But to tell you the truth, I don't have any idea what this Pokemon's up to. He always seems to be fiddling around with that big cauldron in the back there. It's all a mystery to me, yep. Over there is the mess hall. And if you look that way, you'll find the crew rooms. And there leads to the Guild Master's chamber. Next I'll guide you both around places outside the guild. I hear you can make a record of your adventure over at that watering hole, so yep, that's another save spot. You can go save at. You don't have to just go back to the guild every time you want to save. You can save here if you need to. Like if you're going to a difficult dungeon or something. Usually you make a record of your adventure by going to your bed at the guild, yep. Seems you can make a record of your adventure over here, too. By golly, it's a handy spot when you want to record your adventure frequently. This is the main square for all the local Pokémon. It's called Treasure Town. Oh, I can tell you about Treasure Town. That over there is Duskull Bank. You can save our money there. And that over there is the Electivire Link Shop. That's where you can do things like link moves together, but it looks as if Electivire isn't around today. This is the Kecleon Market. You can buy and sell items here. And there's Kangaskhan Storage. Items stored here will never be lost. If you have precious items that you can't afford to lose, store them here before you go on an adventure. And that's the basic places that exploration teams visit. I guess that about covers it. You sure know a lot, yes sirree, and that's good to know. Alright then, come with me when you're all ready to go. I'll give you a helping hand with selecting the right outlaw for you. Thank you, how nice of you, Bidoof. Golly, you're embarrassing me, aw shucks. I'll be waiting at the guild's upper ground floor for you. And so, we get to explore around. Let's go. I like to see what kind of items are available. Let's go to Kecleon Market. Before we head back, a visit to the Kecleon Market is a must. And before we go do that, we might as well talk to the locals. And word of mouth, go talk to the locals. It's fun. I was gonna say, you get to see different things. Like, I'll just say this, there's a lot of fun little flavor text that the developers added in. They didn't have to do it, but they did it for us, damn it. And I said I wasn't gonna swear, but I just wanted to drive the nail through heck and back. There, I'm gonna stop swearing as of now. Let's see how long that lasts. Anyway. Our exploration team is called Team Tasty. That cool name was thought up by my partner Wormhole next to me. What do you think? Cool name, am I right? Oh, excuse me. Why did I pick the name Team Tasty? Well, I think it's just how my partner will eventually think of me. Interesting. We're a 2-member exploration team. We're Seedot and Pidgey. Our name is Sididgy. Combines our names. So remember it. The most uncreative way to make a name, just smush 2 Pokemon names together. But hey, it's like I don't know. It's something. Exploration teams gather from all over. Our own team, Team Sidgy, is one of them. Hey, you there! You're the new rookies at the guild, aren't you? Hey, my name's Corfish. I'm an apprentice at Wigglytuff's guild too, hey. If you don't know what's going on or whatever, come ask me and you got that, hey. You say hey a lot, I'll keep that in mind. Oh my gosh, the new guild recruits. Delighted to meet you. You can get all sorts of things here. It's quite convenient. Do build a stock of items that will aid you on your explorations. Okay. There's a notice posted here. Something's written on it. Marowak Dojo has closed, but it will rise again from the rubble again. Yes, the dojo will be resurrected to its former glory. Marowak Dojo Sensei. Keep that in mind for later. And let's talk to Kangaskhan Storage real quick. I might want to store some items away. Hello there! Welcome to Kangaskhan Storage. Let's see what we can store. Let's store... I'm gonna keep that sleep seed. It kind of seems important. I'll store away these... One thing I like about this game is you can store items multiple times. You can store them in bulk, so you don't have to worry about... I'll store the grass gummy, I'll store the proteins and such. So I'll store that sort of stuff. I'll put those items in storage? Yes, we will. I'm gonna also sell that Oren berry, but first let's talk to some more of the locals. Yo! Are you two the new apprentices at the guild? Well then, hello, my name's Vigoroth. I'm no good at sitting still. I'm always bursting with energy. Great to meet ya! We're Team Ebony. We've traveled and explored all over. My two favorite things, darlings. Well, I do have an ever-eye for sparklies. I do keep telling my partner that we should seek out flashy bulbs and glamorous glitz. But Shuppet always reacts coolly to my suggestions. But she seems not to hear, or she just won't listen. She doesn't have ears, it seems. It's aggravating, I say. But I guess maybe there's ears underneath that sheet of theirs. See, it's over here. Nothing too crazy, it's just a cliff. And it seems this shop is not open yet. Let's see what Kecleon has for sale. Welcome to the Kecleon shop! Very well, feel free to examine my merchandise. I don't know what voice to give Kecleon, I'm just guessing it here. Let's take this stuff from the... Let's take this stuff from storage. Altogether, it comes to that, yes. Let's sell our Oren berry. We don't need that. It doesn't go for that much money, unfortunately. I just want to sell it so that way I don't accidentally eat it. Okay, it's cost the same as an Oren berry. Good. Let's see here. Power band. I'll keep the Geopebbles. Those are important. Blast, Orenberry, Max Elixir. Why am I holding a Max Elixir? I need to take that off. I want to see what else I can buy. Let's buy some Geopebbles. We're going to need those. I can only buy 5 of them. I might sell something else to get those. Geopebbles are going to be important. Wait, I could buy some more. Never mind. I could buy... I think if I didn't have enough money, it would just show up as red, like the blue and grass gummy. But I'm just going to buy... Geopebbles are going to be... Oh! You don't have enough space for items! Oh, I see. That's why I, for some reason, couldn't select both. Okay, well, let's see what I can sell. One thing I really like is this organizer system. It makes it way easier to, you know. The sky blue bow, the power band. No, I'm gonna sell the power band. We could probably get another... We could probably get another boosting... You know what? No, we're keeping the power band. We're all done here. We don't need all the... Oh, Mr. Kecleon! Ah, little Meryl and Azuril. Welcome, my young friends. Hello, may I buy an apple? Oh, most certainly. Thank you, Mr. Kecleon! No, thank you, my young friends. You're to be admired. You see, these delightful children are brothers. Lately their poor mother has fallen sick, so the youngsters come and do their shopping for her. It's quite remarkable, though. Very young, they've stepped up and taken charge. Mr. Kecleon! Oh, what's the hurry? What makes you return in such a rush? There was an extra apple. We didn't pay for this many. Oh yes, that, my young friends, is a gift for me and my brother. Me and my brother. Please share it among yourselves and do enjoy. Really? Yay! Thank you, Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon! Oh, do not to worry, my young friends. Do take care on your way home. We're sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. Doc gave the apple back to Azuril, but suddenly... Oh, what was that? Am I dizzy or am I... Help! What was that? I'm sure I heard a shout for help just now. Did that shout just come from you? Is something the matter? Hey, Azuro! What's going on? Hurry home! Yep, I'm coming. Wait up. Are you alright? Yep. We're done with our shopping. Now let's look for an item that we've lost. Let's get going. Yep, I'm coming. Ha! Those little guys are cute. Huh? What's the matter, Doc? Pardon? Did I hear a shout for help just then? No, I didn't hear anything like that. Say, Kecleon brothers, did you hear anything strange just a moment ago? No, nothing out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anything odd either. The Kecleon brothers didn't hear anything strange. Didn't hear anything strange either. You must have imagined it, Doc. No, I'm positive I didn't imagine it. I definitely heard it. That shout I heard. Help! There's no mistaking it. That was a Zuril scream. Are you daydreaming? Let's hustle, Doc. First things first, though. Let's put some stuff in storage. I kind of want to put away the sky blue bow because I don't think it does anything. It just looks cool on us. Let's see. Wait, actually no, it boosts attack. I'm gonna change my loadout. 1 second. I forgot it actually did something. I was kind of afraid of losing it because like Chatot said, if you lose an item in a dungeon, it's gone. But maybe if I hold it, it won't be too bad. I'm just kind of afraid because this next coming dungeon we're probably going to be taking on. Oh, we are taking it on. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that for the sake of the audience. But what I'm saying is that this next coming dungeon is going to be a bit of a difficulty spike. It's not too crazy bad. But if we were like, let's say this. I'm just going to say this. So if you're a grass-type Pokemon or a grass-type starter or have a grass-type partner, you're going to be in for a bit of trouble in this next coming dungeon. And even then, you're going to kind of have some trouble. But, well, enough about that. Let's just let the game play. Okay, gameplay. Say! What are they up to? Yay! Thank you! Please, it's nothing. What's happening? What's happening? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up the voices. There's so many I have to do. Oh, hi! Some time ago, we lost an item that's pretty important to us. We've been looking all over. We haven't found it yet. Then Mr. Drowsy came along. He says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. He even offered to help us look for it. We're so happy about this. Is that right? How nice for you. Yay, thank you, Mr. Drowsy. Oh, please. I have a cold heart to ignore kids indeed. I can't turn a blind eye. Let us be on our way to begin the search. Yep. Yep. Oops. Excuse me. What is this? That Drowsy sure is nice. We gotta admire that. With more and more bad Pokemon around, it's hard to do good deeds. It's happening again! Another dizzy spell. If you keep being difficult, it'll be big trouble for you. Help! What was that? It would be nice if those cute little guys found their items soon. Huh? Is anything the matter, Doc? Why are you looking so grim? You want to tell me something? What? You had another dizzy spell? You saw Azurill being threatened by Drowsy? So you want to go rescue Azurill right away? It's an emergency? Well, what you described does sound like an emergency, but... Well, it's not like I don't trust you, Doc, but... I just can't believe it. After all, Drowsy seemed to be a sincerely nice Pokemon, didn't he? I saw the three of them go off together earlier. They looked like they were having a good time, didn't they? You're probably just tired, Doc. Maybe that's why you had that bad daydream. Was that it? Just a bad daydream? But come to think of it, that Drowsy didn't seem like a bad Pokemon. Anyway, we're only apprentices, so we can't just go off on our own. Sure, it's a little odd, but we have to focus on our guild work for now. Let's get set for exploring, and then let's go meet up with Bidoof. Bidoof should be waiting for us in the guild's upper underground floor. Let's go, Doc! First things first, we need to put our money away. Let's store what money we have. We kind of spent most of it. I'm curious if there's anything down here by the beach. We can't take any detours. We have to do the guild's work. We have guild's work to do now. Bidoof's waiting at the guild. We have to hurry. Oh, that's interesting. I just wanted to see what that was all about. Look for little secrets, suppose. Yeah, okay, so you're gonna say the same thing if I go out to actually go explore dungeon. Well, let's go back to the guild. Huh? You folks all set and ready to begin some exploring? Yes, we are, Bidoof. Yes, we are. Oh, yes, sirree, I reckon you all are ready. Then let's pick ourselves a lawbreaker for you to find. Well, you got your pick of the sorry bunch of characters. Let's see. Which should we pick? Ahem. As your mentor, how would I do the choosing? Please don't pick anyone scary. Yes, sirree, I hear ya. Let's see. Eeny, miny, miny. Stand clear. Updating listings. Stand clear. Updating listings. Ah, what's that? What's happening? Oh, the data's getting updated. It's getting updated? Yikes! Did you see that? That panel flipped over. What's going on here? The outlaw notice board and job bulletin are set up on revolving panels. While the panels flipped over, a Pokemon named Dugtrio swaps out the old jobs for new ones. Dugtrio? The updating data is Dugtrio's duty. He tunnels his way to our guild. Then he flips the panel and updates the data. This duty doesn't get noticed much, but it's very important, yip yip. That's why Dugtrio takes great pride in the duty he does. Oh, is that so? Update completed. Stand clear. Updated completed. Stand clear. Oh, it looks like he's done. Yes, sirree, the data's updated. The list of outlaws has been refreshed, so let's pick one. Huh? What's ailing you? Why are you all of a sudden shivering? Huh? It's not cold here, after all. Please, look at this, Dawson. Doc. Sorry, Let me try that again. Please, look at this, Doc. At the top, on the left. It's Drowsy. He's a wanted criminal. We have to hurry. Azura will be in trouble. Now what's going on? Where are y'all off to? Oh, Meryl's over there. Meryl, what's the matter? Where are Azura and Drowsy? Yes, about them. When we all left, we went looking for our lost item together, but I wound up all alone when Mr. Drowsy went somewhere with Azurill. I called and called, but they didn't come back. I got scared. So which way did they go? That way. So, you think that Drowsy and Azura went off in this direction? Yes. Oh, Doc, that Drowsy and Azura you saw in your dream. You said you saw them in a mountainous place, didn't you? I think they are up ahead here. Let's get going, Doc. Mount Bristle. Welcome to Bristle. This is the first actually difficult dungeon of the game. So, one thing to note is that this Dodo here, let me actually see if I can fight it. So, you want to use items against these guys. You want to throw Geopebbles at them and make sure they don't hit you, because they got essentially what is called Fury Attack, which is a move that hits twice. And yeah, if you throw rocks at them, they'll eventually run away. And we get a Blast Seed, which you get. That's also another way to dispose of Doduo. Also, another Pokemon to watch out for in this dungeon is Starly. Well, yeah. Starly essentially is a flying type, and it has a flying stab move known as Wing Attack, and it actually does a lot of damage. Like, I don't know how powerful it will be for me since I'm a more defensive Pokemon, but man, oh man, if you are a grass type, you're in trouble. Also, I didn't mean to use the Blast Seed early. Oh well. We still got another one in our... Yep, see. There is Starly, and it's good to use Ancient Power on these guys since it's a super effective move, so use Flying. I'd say use Rock-type moves if you have them, if you're a fanpy like me. Or if you're an Electric type that has moves, then yeah, use Electric type moves. Yeah, these Geodudes are a bit tanky. Okay, well, let's... Sticks are also basically like Geopebbles, and hey, there's an item here. A blue gummy. So, I didn't really explain gummies correctly in the last episode, so... If you eat a gummy, it raises your IQ, which, essentially, if you raise your IQ, that's a good thing to do. So, you basically get IQ skills if you eat gummies, and if you eat gummies, then, well... So, gummies come in a different variety of flavors, and they're all based off the type of Pokemon you are. So, if you're like an electric type, or if you're like an electric type, you might want to eat a yellow gummy, and if you eat them, you might get a higher boost on your IQ, and IQ skills help you out and make the AI easier. So you can also give it to your partner, and it would be good, because your partner will probably want the... Your partner will probably want the boost in intelligence, because this game can be pretty annoying sometimes with, like, luck and all that. And so if you have a partner who can, like, I don't know, who could, like, either attack twice, they could maybe, like, help you find the exit, they can maybe have IQ skills that let them use items. I don't know. I don't know what IQ group Emma's at, and yeah, you can talk to them too in the middle of dungeons, and you get to see a little bit of text from them. I don't know. I'm also still trying to get used to the... Oh, this guy's quick attack. Well, I'm gonna hit you with an Ancient Power. How do you like that? Stop using Mud Sport. I'm gonna save some of my... Oh, wow, okay. That's how Roar works, by the way. Also, I should probably actually just make Emma start using actual moves instead of just using Roar. Or, well, I'll get rid of Roar for now. Roar can be helpful in later... It can be helpful in later instances of fights. I don't know. It's also good to just look around, because you're probably going to need... I'm just saying it's good to look around for items in this early game, because you're going to kind of need it for later parts of the game. I don't know. It's just important. It helps you be able to speed through some other parts of the game that may require you to just go fast. Just throw a Geopebble at you, and then we're gonna smack you around with a Ancient Power. Another blue gummy. There is a thing we're gonna need blue gummies for, specifically blue gummies, but that's far, and I mean far later in the game. At some point I will probably save those and, oh yeah, quick attack is, oh god. What am I doing? Okay. Calm down. Get the hell out of here. God damn, that was a close call. I had made a misinput there, so... Yeah, that's also another reason Starly's scary. I completely forgot about that. So, Cherry Berry heals paralysis, but back to what I was saying. That's another thing I forgot to mention, and I didn't mention it in my notes because I made my notes. I premeditated my notes, my notes this time. So essentially, I made my notes before I started recording, but I forgot that quick attack is actually another thing that makes Starly so scary. I knew Starly was scary, and don't get me wrong, it is, but also good. Tackle. Ah, I missed. Okay, you know what? I'm not going after it. I'm going back. Oh god. I'm gonna use my first status move of the game. Bro! Okay, go attack. Murder. Yeah, Starly. Jeez Louise. I forgot about quick attack. Just attacks in general of Starly are pretty powerful. So yeah, be careful with Starly. And also, here's a neat arena. Oh, we leveled up. Level 9. Good. Always good to get some stat boosts, and Emma leveled up. A warp seed. Okay, that could be helpful. You know, I'll get rid of one of our cherry berries. We don't have anything that can paralysis us yet. I'm not sure if the boss up ahead, and yes, there is a boss. I don't know if the boss can paralyze, but it's fine. We'll find out. If push comes to shove with the boss, I might just write another entry after I'm done recording, because I only know one thing about the boss, and it's still a pretty tough boss. It feels like the actual first boss of the game. Coughing and Zubat were kind of basically like just free experience. And oh, we got a new IQ skill. I might as well show that off. So we got ourselves, I believe, Item Catcher, and we also got some stat boosts. So yeah, there's also a big apple. That's actually really good. I'll eat one of our regular apples for that. And hey, a Spinnerack, finally. We've pretty much seen every Pokemon in this dungeon now. We've seen the Nidorans, we've seen, of course, those flying types that are the most scary and annoying. A small part of me is curious if I was right about Doduo having Fury Attack. There's no site for me to check whether or not that they do have that. Or at least I can't find it, or I don't want to find it. Oh, I accidentally paused the game. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could just, like, freeze the game. Wow, this is really turning out unprofessional, I must say. I'll just beat up this Doduo. Yeah, you can't run away from me. You can't run away from the law. Oh gosh, another Starly. Ancient power! And wow, a lot of items. Yeah, as I say, that's usually a red flag in later dungeons, but here it's fine because technically there's no such thing as a certain event that'll happen with lots of items. I'm trying to keep it really subtle, and you know what? Emma, you need IQ boosts too. Some Pokemon need IQ boosts to evolve. Some need it to. Let's say some just need it in general. Oh, stop pausing the game! Oh, my pause button's right next to my It's right next to my button where I have general attacks. Well, that's fine. That's just peachy keen. So whenever I try to run, I accidentally may press Alt. Oh, Revisor Seed! It revives fainted Pokemon? Wow, we actually ran into a Revisor Seed before we ran into its actual counterpart, a Reviver Seed. I'm keeping this, and I kind of want to do something pretty disrespectful to the boss. Let's see. Because the Reviver Seed does something funny. But the Reviver Seed is the best item in the game. I'm just going to say that outright. Even though we haven't gotten a Reviver Seed yet, I'll just tell you what it does. It revives you if you die. It's like basically like a revive for Pokemon. You want it. The more the better. And it kind of makes the game kind of easy. But it's still good to have. But this game can be kind of really unfortunate. Oh, I think I realized something. I think Nidorino might have Fury Attack. I might just be mixing up which Pokemon has it. But I just know one Pokemon has Fury Attack and it's annoying. Could be I don't think it's Spinarak. Spinarak just has, I think Spinarak's most annoying move is not Constrict. It'd have been pretty funny if it used the most annoying move when I said Flail! It's not Flail. It's, I think, String Shot, because I think it slows you down. And I think oh gosh, run! Also, you can use the Wonder Tile to clean your stats up if you've gotten debuffed by enemies. It also removes your... The Wonder Tile also removes your... I'm just gonna say it removes, like, any buffs you may give yourself, so do not step on it if you have it. Oh, we're surrounded. Time that you start using Geo Pebbles. And let's just... Flail. I missed? Aw, come on. Hit it with the stick. There we go. Wow, there's two Pokemon there. Whoa, okay, he just used low kick. Well, I got my own form of attack. Tackle! Ooh, and there's an Oran Berry. You want that. There's a stick, of course. Mount Bristle 8. Let's see. Oh, there's Starly again. I'm trying to face the enemy. There we go. It's the A button. It's not the A button for you guys, but if you're playing this on actual hardware. But, yep, that's the X button. A is X, and it's so confusing. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to hit this thing with the Geo Pebble. And we are completely out of actual Ancient Powers to boost, so that sucks. Take that. Level up! Level 10! This Pokemon can learn a new move. What's our new move? Takedown! Ooh, that's a good move. You know what? We have Oran Berries to spare. Let's do it. And if worse comes to worse, we can just use Flail. Yes. I can tell a tactic. I could also now use a tactic with. I could start telling tactics to Emma now. I kind of skipped that, but let's see. I'm just curious if I'm right about this team. Tactics meeting. Yeah, I can now use tactic meetings. Oh, here we go. We found a reviver seed. Finally. Now I'm going to try to use it to my best advantage. And I'm going to eat this blast seed and blow you up. Take down. And it's a recoil move, so it does some damage. But that's alright, because we got orange berries to spare. There's Geodude. I also really love the music here. That is much as an obvious. And oh, we made it to the end. Mount Bristle Peak. Uh-oh, it's a dead end. Excuse me, Mr. Drowsy. Where's my lost item? Could you show me where this item is now? Sorry, kiddo. Your lost item, it's not here, that's for sure. Huh? My big brother! My big brother's following us, right? He's coming soon? Nope. Your big brother's not coming. I'll let you in on a little secret. This was all a trick. I deceived you. Huh? Let's not dwell on that. There's a little favor I need to ask. See that hole behind you? Well, there's a rumor that there's a trove of thief treasure inside there. But, as you can see, I'm too big to squirm my way through that hole. And that's where you come in. Don't worry, just do as I say. Do that, and I'll help you get back out of there. But, go on, get going. Go into that hole, and don't forget to bring back the treasure. I want my big brother! Hey, stop that! Sheesh, I did say I'd take you home when they're done. If you quit being difficult, it'll be big trouble for you. Help! Stop right there! We won't let you do that! Drowsy, you bully! How'd you find this place? We're Team Ultimate, an exploration team. No criminal can escape us. An exploration team? You came to apprehend... Huh? Are you trembling? I figured it out. You say you're an exploration team, but you're total rookies. That's right. I'm a wanted Pokémon with a bounty on my head. But, can you two do the job? Can you confront this outlaw and bring him to justice? Yes, we can! Yes, we can! We'd never lose to a bad guy like you. I've been chased by all sorts of exploration teams in my day. But never a sorrier looking bunch than you two. This should be a laugh. Let's see if you can take me down. Show me what you got! Here we go! First actual boss, Drowsy. And Drowsy is actually a kind of difficult first boss. So first things first, let's go here. And I have a pretty funny idea. First things first, let's put Drowsy to sleep. You want to put... What? Oh, it has insomnia. I completely forgot. Wait, hold on. Okay, I can still fix this. Throw! Wait, there's nowhere to warp? Dang it! Never mind, I can't do the funny thing! I'm sorry! Wow, Emma just took it out for me. I was gonna do something funny with the reviver seed, but apparently I didn't have that chance. Ugh. And I did jack crap during that fight. We're here to rescue you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm okay. Great, we're in relief. Your big brother's waiting. Let's go home. Okay. Zzz. I am Magnezone, the primary officer in this region. Zzz. Zzz. Thanks to you, we have been able to arrest a wanted outlaw. We owe you great thanks for your cooperation. We will send the reward to your guild. Thank you again. Now, come with us. Oh. Azuriel! Meryl! Meryl, it was so scary. Are you okay, Azuriel? Are you hurt? He's fine. That little guy's not hurt in any way. Really? That's a relief. Oh, Azuriel. I'm truly happy for you too. You did all this for us, Emma and Doc? We won't forget what you did for us. Thank you so much. Come on, Azuriel. You too. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing me. Really, thank you. Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. Doc's team was rewarded with a large treasure bag. You can now carry more items than you could before. Wait, there's one more message. Special episode Bidoof's Wish has been unlocked. To play a special episode, select it from the episode list on the top menu. If you would like to play a special episode, save your adventure progress and return to the top menu. I've gotten the bounty from Officer Magnezone for the captured outlaw. Well done, you two. Here's your share for the job. It's yours to keep. We received 3,000 Poke bounty, but however, because 2,700 of that is in the guild share, the portion was withheld. As a result, Doc's team only received the remaining 300 Poke. No way! This is all we get! After all our effort. But of course, it's all part of the training. And we expect just as much effort tomorrow. It'd be nice if they gave us a slightly bigger share of the reward. But that's alright. We managed to rescue Azuriel. And it's all thanks to you, Doc. Because you had that dream, Doc. We learned that Azuriel's trouble in advance. It's true. I can't explain it, but that first shout I heard from Azuriel. Help! In that dream I had. Yeah, it's just flashbacks, so get used to seeing flashbacks, so I'm not going to try to voice most of the flashbacks, so I'm going to stop here. Both of these events, they took place in the future. Why was I able to see something like that? What was that dream about? Uh-oh, my stomach's growled. Your stomach growled too, Doc. I guess we must be famished. We were so focused on rescuing Azuriel that I didn't notice at all. Now I'm even hungrier. Come on, let's go get dinner, Doc. Wow, that lightning's intense. Looks like it's really stormy tonight. That reminds me. You know the night before we met, Doc? It was storming that night. I found you out cold on the beach that day after that stormy night, Doc. So, do you remember anything about being out cold on the beach? Can you remember anything at all? I wonder. There was a storm, but how did I end up unconscious there? Nope, can't even remember a thing. I guess it won't be that easy, but that's alright. Just try remembering little at a time. There's something so nice about kind of being indoors during a stormy night. It just makes you feel kind of, I don't know, it makes you feel secure just being indoors, just kind of, I don't know, just a stormy day kind of feels nice every once in a while. Anyway, back to game. We have to get up early again tomorrow, so let's get some sleep. Say, Doc! Are you still awake, Doc? I've been thinking about it since it happened. That strange dream you had, Doc. Maybe it has something to do with your personality. Maybe it has something to do with you personally, Doc. Huh? Can't say why. I'm sure I don't know any other fanpy who dreams about the future. And I've never heard of a human suddenly turning into a Pokemon either. That's why I think those events are connected. That feeling I keep getting. The key to unlocking my memory. Was that in a dream? Was it in that dream? But even if that were true, how does it relate to anything else? I don't know what you were like as a human, Doc, but I think you must have been a good person. After all, Doc, it was your dream that helped us catch that bad Pokemon. Bad Pokemon, huh? Oh, that reminds me of what Chatot said. That the growing number of bad Pokemon has been caused by time going out of whack. You know, time is getting messed up bit by bit all over the world. No one seems to know why, but everyone believes the time gears are somehow involved. Huh? Time gears? They say time gears are hidden in secret places around the world. Like in a forest. Or at a lake in an underground cavern. I've even heard that there is a hidden altar inside a volcano. At the center of such places is what's known as a time gear. Time gears serve a very important function. Each one protects time and keeps time flowing properly in its region. But what happens if a region loses its time gear? I don't really know the answer to that question. But my guess is that if a time gear is removed from a region, the flow of time in that region will probably stop too. That's why everyone makes sure not to never disturb time gears. Everyone has long been certain of that some kind of disaster would strike. So, everyone stays away from the time gears and doesn't tamper with them. Even the most hardened criminal Pokemon know to avoid messing with them.
Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Yes, it is! Finally found it. A time gear. But this is only